And we're live.
Okay, everybody, here we are one more time with Duke and Ron. Tell us a little bit about how your week went. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but they posted some videos. I'd given them a lesson, not a lesson, but a lesson homework, that is, which is the way we're starting to work so that I can see that these horses are getting out. So they went out in the field and had Hannah canter this horse around the field and trotted as well and that sort of thing. So if you haven't seen those are up there. Ron placed them. It was great to see with this horse because you could see he wasn't particularly that much more energetic outside than he is in here. So it's good to see that it's not, some horses are very much, especially if they've been drilled in an indoor arena, they can, especially like with one like him, where it's all had been about not having any fun and being spurred and whipped all the time. But anyway, it was good to see that outside he wasn't particularly much more energetic than he is in here. So you're getting a nice trot in here, pretty much the same that you're getting out there yet. Though it's all great for him and just being able to go up and down those hills and the little undulating ground, that sort of thing. That all should be part of every horse's education.
Yeah.
But really glad to see him doing that. So how's it gone otherwise for you when you rode this week?
Good. I mean, I've been doing stuff indoors, and it's been good. My trot's been good. I've been, he's just been really going good for me. I really haven't had any problem getting there. I make sure that once I get on him, I get him right to a nice walk, and then we go into a trot right away. We're not walking around. And then after I trot for a little while, I'll come back to the walk, and the walk is beautiful. I've been working on myself also, just trying to make sure my balance is good and my position. So all that's just coming together really well, and he's doing a really good job with it. So
that's great. Couldn't be happier. All right, well, let's just do a little lunging to warm up. We'll make it short and sweet. Go ahead and put your side reins up on top.
Got it.
We'll probably start off without them on for just a minute and just let him stretch for a minute, and then we'll bring him back up.
Yeah, he was outside all day today. Yep. So yeah, winter is coming.
Yeah.
Upstate New York, the leaves are mostly down. We got some snow on the ground. It's been getting into the 20s at night. So,
cold. But it's getting cold here in California too. It's gonna. it sounds like it's gonna be a really wet winter here once it ever gets going. But pretty nice now. Good. Very nice. Doesn't take long at all to get him active and swinging. Really good. Keep working on that. And keep trying to get a little bigger. Looking for that same walk we'd like to start with when we're on him. Big stretched walk with the biggest stride. Yeah, that's really good. Even a little bit bigger. I think he can give you a little more than he's doing there. Watch his back legs right now, and you see how there's still, as he's going, there's a little bit of a hesitation before the leg starts to come forward.
And
walk again.
And walk. Fine with
and
walk.
Okay, there we go. Like that. That's looking better there.
And walk.
Another trot. Yeah. I'm still just trying to get him to yield in that walk a little bit and make it a little more active without having to go to the trot. It'd be great if we could get it without having to go there. And keep trying to open it up, pushing the hindquarters out a little bit. Yeah, there we go.
And walk. And walk.
Good, and keep opening it up in the walk. Your whip, a little tap of the whip, lifting it up a little bit. Not being too worried about him going into a trot. You just ask him back to a walk again. Sometimes.
And walk. And walk. And walk.
All right, let's go ahead and trot. That's
Trot.
getting better. But
Trot.
he'll be better after we just trot him for a moment. And right away, moving the hindquarters to the outside. I'll keep trying to sweep the hindquarters to the outside a little bit more. That's getting better now. There we go. Good. They're starting to have a little swing in the trot. Keep opening that up. Good. Keep opening that up. Keep opening it up a little bit more. It gets it a little deeper into the stretch. So just think of it this way. If he's not stretching, we have to keep pushing his hindquarters to the outside until he is. There, like that. Good. Now, then he starts to bend a little bit. Very good. Keep that. Keep that all the way down there. That's more like it. Very good now. Good. Keep that. Keep it like that. Just a little bigger now. And once you get that stretch, see how big we can get the stride. Right there. That's more like it. Keep that. Really good. Like that. Excellent work. Keep that. And now let him walk again.
And walk. And walk.
Good. Now there's that big walk that we wanted.
Walk on.
Just keep that for a moment. Really good. Much more like it.
Walk on.
Keep that. As you come to the center line there, you can go ahead and halt and change directions.
And ho. Good boy. Good job.
Good boy, Duke.
Last week I was in a t-shirt. This week he's blowing steam out of his nose.
Yeah. I was almost blowing steam out of mine this morning when I went out running here. It was so cold.
Come on.
Which is rare. Felt good. Getting myself built back up.
Nice.
Keep opening that up and to see if we can get that walk to go just like we did in the other direction after we trotted. Before, if we can't get it, we need it to get. But if we can get it to open up without having to trot first like that, that's fantastic. Really good. Just keep trying to make it a little more active. Very nice. Good. Very good. And you can go ahead and trot.
Trot.
Very nice. Right into that stretch. Very good. Very good now. You can push the hindquarters out just a little bit. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Come
on. Must have came a little bit.
And trot. Very good. It's got very attached to
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite. That's a really good trot you're getting there. Now, just push it a little bit bigger. Once you get to that place, ask for a little bigger trot. See if we can get him to start lifting himself a little more once you get to that place. Good. I like that. Keep opening that up. That's really good. A little bigger even yet. See if we can get a little more. So start to see a little more air between his front feet and the ground as he's moving. Yeah, this is good. Keep it going. Really good. Good. Really good. And let him walk.
And walk. Walk on. Walk on. And walk.
Got myself going. Good. Keep that. As you come to the center line there, you can go ahead and halt. Stay in the same direction and go ahead and put your side reins on in the upper position.
And ho.
Yeah. Good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So what I was saying, him and Hannah's horse, Cisco, are connected pretty well. So he heard carrying. They're both very vocal towards each other.
That's great.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second.
So Hannah has a horse there now? She has her horse there now at your place? Is that what you were saying?
Working them.
Ron, are you still hearing me?
Can you hear me? I think
Okay,
that's,
good.
yeah. I just got to move my microphone. What I was saying, yeah, her horse is here and she's been working them.
Great, excellent. Can't wait to see him.
Okay.
I just try to make that walk more active, sending him out right away to get that active walk with him stepping up and into that contact.
Walk on.
Yield his hindquarters. I was thinking about it. You can go ahead and trot. Let's get him his tension there for a minute. Go ahead and trot since he seems to be wanting to look outside a little bit. Oh boy, he's got to feel good. Let him have a little bigger circle. Give him a little more in line. Take off. That's good. Good. Little horse in there. That's good. Let him do his thing.
He's a
That's
little
good.
today.
That's good. Let's let him keep cantering for a minute. Enjoying himself. Good. Now bring it back to a trot.
And trot. And trot. And trot. And trot.
There we go. Boy, where'd that burst of energy come from all of a sudden? Good. Keep working on that right there. It starts to soften into it. Really good.
And trot.
Mm-hmm.
And trot. And trot.
Good. There. Good job. Very nice.
That's it. Trot on.
Very good. Very good. Just keep trying to move the hindquarters out just a little bit. Right there. Very good. Very nice. Now ask him to come back to a walk.
And walk. And walk. Walk on.
Go ahead.
That's it. Walk.
Good. Keep that walk going for a moment. That's good. Keep it going. Push the hindquarters out just a little bit.
Walk. And walk.
Mm-hmm.
And walk. And walk. And walk. And walk. That's it. Walk on.
Keep that going for just a moment. There we go. Go ahead and stop when you get to the center line. Go ahead and change directions. Boy, his core is looking so much stronger. Just no belly on him at all anymore.
Yep.
That's good. That dip behind the saddle is really filling out. There's almost nothing there anymore.
Okay, come on. Come on, walk on. Walk.
See if you can activate that. Just go ahead and push him out away from you. Don't worry if it goes into trot, no big deal. Don't be tentative about it.
Yep.
More active. There we go. Good. That's more like it. Good. That's coming around nicely. Now keep pushing those hindquarters out a little bit. A little bit more. Good. Keep pushing them out a little bit more. Good. That's getting better. Yeah, that's more like it. Keep that going. Good. Now go ahead and trot.
Trot.
Once again, keep yielding the hindquarters. Yeah. Hindquarters out a little bit more. Getting better. Just keep yielding those hindquarters.
That's it. Trot.
Walk with him, sweeping that whip around each time as you come around. Just sweeping him to the outside a little bit. There you go. That's getting better. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep that going. Still moves. It needs to move his hindquarters out a little. Bring him a little closer to you and run that lash out and give him a little tap. There, he starts moving him to the outside like that. Then he starts to bend a little bit. Go ahead and canter a little bit if you want to.
Canter.
Go ahead, canter.
Canter.
Good. Now let it come back to a trot.
And trot.
Ooh, don't do too much. Good. Keep that on your circle. Always yielding those hindquarters a little more. This direction is a little harder than the other. That's getting better. Keep yielding those hindquarters out there a little bit. And walk with them a little bit so the circle's a little bigger. There you go. And get in there. Keep that. Keep yielding the hindquarters. Still need to go out a little bit more. Good. That's coming around now. Good, 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 good. Keep going. I like that. Good, good, good. Yeah, it's getting to be good and active now. Keep that going. Like that. Good. Wow, that's good. Right there. That's getting really good now. Right there. Keep that. Keep that.
And trot.
Let's try a little more again. Good. Good. Right there. Really good shot. Excellent. Keep that. Just push those hindquarters out just a little more again. There. There. Really good shot. Really good. That's maybe the best trot he's had on the lunge line yet, I think. And let him walk again.
And walk. Okay.
Very nice. Like that. Good job.
Okay.
And you can let him halt as he comes to the center line there. That was really good. That's probably the best place to go on the lunge line. Really good. Good boy, Duke.
Good job there, buddy.
Knock on wood, we've certainly never seen any kind of bad steps out of this one. Seems like he always looks pretty regular.
Yeah, I think last year maybe when he lost a lot of weight, he'd had a couple times where he showed a little weirdness with his step, but for the most part, he's been really good.
Mm-hmm.
I know you hear food coming.
Comes the food truck.
You're gonna have to wait. You have to wait for your tacos.
So is there actually snow on the ground outside, or it just flurried a bit?
There was just like a slight dusting. You can still see grass, but there was enough like layering on top of it. It's kind of funny. Our new dog that we got over the summertime is his first snow, so he was, running around trying to eat the snowflakes, trying to eat all the snow off the ground, that kind of stuff. But Not enough. It didn't stick to the roads, but you know there was ice on all the gates and stuff.
Nice.
Oh, buddy, where you going, dude? You don't want to go eat now.
Lower back is looking so much better.
Come here. Come here. Here, bud.
You here all by yourself today? There's people in
Yeah,
there.
Hannah's not here today. Darcy's taking care of horses right now. Here, bud. Come on, bud. Go up north with Karen.
What's that?
Does Karen have snow up at the place up there, Oregon?
Has she? I'm sorry, I couldn't quite understand that.
Do they have snow up there, Karen?
No, not yet. She's got water though. That's good. Fires are over with.
Yeah. Come on, take a step. That's good.
But it's starting to get cold up there, so I imagine it won't be long.
No, where you going, bud? Come on, back up. Come on, back up. Back up. Back up. That's good. Stand there. Oh. Nope, not doing that. Nope. Come here. Stand.
Just for that outdoor.
Come on.
I know they're feeding out there.
Come on, gotta walk.
All right, once you get organized there, just start around the arena, whichever direction you like. Seeing if we can produce that nice big open swinging walk in the stretch to start with.
Come on.
And just keep asking him to open that walk up. Go ahead and turn by the center line and do a leg yield. Use the leg yield to ask him for more activity. A little more active step and tap. There you go. It's getting better now. Getting better. Keep opening that up. Really good. Keep opening that walk. Go large. Go ahead and change the rein across the next diagonal. Keep trying to open that walk. Go ahead, turn by the center line, do a leg yield to the left. Let your reins lengthen, bring that whip back along behind your leg there so you can use it, and give him a couple of taps and see if we can get a little more activity out of him now. And leg yield to the left. And keep that going. Not too bad. Keep it going. Could be a little more active, but it's getting there. Good. Now, using that whip in the same way down the next long side, I want you to open up and see if we can get him stretching forward and taking a little deeper step. Reins be long, whip back along. Don't use a lot of leg, just a little bit of leg, and then back it up with the whip. We get him out of thinking he's going to be gripped on or kicking on him. There we go. Now we're starting to get there. Keep opening it up even more. And once again, just a little touch of your leg, but as much tap of the whip as you need to get a response out of him. Being sure that we always get a response each time. So that's why we have to be careful with a horse like this, because as soon as you let him get away with putting your leg on and not doing anything, he'll just stop listening to your leg. Much better walk now. Go ahead and turn by the center line and do a leg yield to the left again. Use the leg yield again to ask him for even be more active as he steps over. Once again, it's easier to get impulsion sometimes with horses that want to take off, as we can get them stepping over and active. We can contain the energy a little bit. Whereas when we just try to go in a straight line, sometimes they just want to fall forward. Keep that going. That's much better now. And once again, just stretching up and opening the walk again down the next long side. That's what you're doing here. Same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Again, on the next long side, just lengthening the walk. So letting your reins be as long as you need to get that whip back to where it needs to be, where you can tap him behind your leg as strong as you need to. Let the reins be a little bit longer and even more active. You have to be very careful that when you use that whip, that you don't use your hand at the same time. That is against his mouth. Keep that going. It's starting to open up now. Keep it going down to the next long side. And really use the short side to let your right hand come to the inside and really tap him behind that leg and get him moving through that short side, just like we've been doing in the trot. Opening that walk up. Right through the short side. Good. Let those reins lengthen. Tap again. Tap behind your leg there. Even more. Be sure that you get a response. Like that. Good. Even there. Like that. Good. Keep it opening up. Keep it opening up. Now we're getting to get something like a walk. Keep it opening up down this long side. Even a little bigger. No such thing as too big a walk. We can get it too fast, that is, the footfall's coming too fast, but you can never get it too big. Always working to open up the walk, get that big swing through it. Even a little more through the short side. Same thing you did at the other end, using the short side to let your hand come to the inside a little bit, tapping him behind your leg till he opens it up a little more, being sure that you're getting a response. If you don't get a response, of course, the next tap is harder till you feel that impulse come forward through him. Again, down this long side, same thing, opening it up. Like that, good, that's getting better. Good, just about to there, that's good. Much better now. Prepare to trot. Now right into a trot, rising. And the same thing that you did in the walk here, we're letting those hands come back along your side there. So you tap him with the whip till he starts to open up the trot and get out in front of you, being sure you keep your shoulders back, chest up. Just keep opening that trot. So it starts to swing, just like the walk started to swing there for a moment. Keep opening it up. Use your whip through the short side, letting your right hand come to the inside. Tap, keep it a little more active through the short side. And go ahead onto a circle here and let your right hand come to the inside and stay on a circle now, using that inside leading rein in a position where you can get him more active off of your inside leg. Be sure you stay stretched up. Let that rein be a little longer. Tap him again. He's still holding back a bit. Keep opening it up. Even more tap. Tap. Keep opening it up. Don't be satisfied with it. Tap again. There, he starts to swing. Good. Now we're starting to go someplace. Good. And again, same thing again. Keep your upper body right where it is. Nothing he do. does should change that or let your upper body come forward. That's what's going to stop him and also make you insecure in the saddle. Keep that going around that circle. Again, tap. It goes into the stretch. Get him off of that leg again a little more. There. Let him have it like that. Good. Much better now. Keep that. Good. Keep it there. Keep it there. Tap, tap. Good. One more time. Back same place again. Do that again. Get him off that leg again until he gets back into the stretch and starts to seek the contact with your hand down and forward. Tap off of your leg again. Tap, tap, tap. Get him off of your leg again. Like that. Get him off of your leg. Tap, tap. He's kind of stalled there a little bit. Tap again behind your leg. Keep it going. Kind of lost everything. He dropped his back on you. Keep it going. Keep it going. There you go. Till you get that. Good. There. Keep that. Right there. Don't let that change. Keep that around the circle. Every time it comes up, tap and move him off of your leg again. Tap. Move him off of your leg again. There. Like that. Good. Now let him walk.
And walk.
And go large, looking for that big open walk that we had just before we went into that trot when we started to have a little more swing in it. Really keep it opening up down the long side. Much better now. Go ahead and change the rein on the next diagonal. Is that going? Once again, keep that whip back there, tapping behind your leg. Get him a little more active, kind of slow down a little bit too much. See if we can get it a little bigger again, coming across here, using the whip there. Good. Same thing, a little more active, tap again, to get a little more, so you feel it come through. Tap again. And keep opening that walk down the next long side. And same thing this way now, coming to the short side, let your inside hand come to the inside so you can get that whip in position. You're just kind of using an open leading rein, but get him to get off of your inside leg, get away from it and start to step over. Keep that going down the next long side. Bring it up a little bit more. Needs to be a little bit more open. Still, he's sucking back right now. Let your reins lengthen. Bring your hand back to where you can tap him with the whip. Good. There, till he gets that. He starts to step a little more actively. Again, same thing again. Do that again. He got there and kind of stalled on you there. So be sure and back it up right away. If he gets a couple of good steps, then, he dies on you again. Be right there with the whip to back up your leg again. Same thing through this short side. Keep opening it up. Opening it up. Prepare to trot. And when you get on the long side, yeah, it's getting better there. That walk is starting to go now. That's what I'm looking for. And now trot, right to that same trot as we had before. Right away, getting him off of that inside leg in the new direction. As we come to the short side here, let your hand come to the inside and make him active again. Now I want you to go in a circle like we did the other way. So instead of just going to the short side, we're going to go in a circle and we're going to move those hindquarters away from you all the way around that circle. He's harder in this direction. Keep tapping behind your leg. Move the hindquarters over. Move the hindquarters over. Move the hindquarters over. Stronger tap. Keep moving the hindquarters over like that till he starts to get into it. Good, like that. Good. Keep that going now. Strong around your circle. You feel like he just stalled there and the hindquarters fell out behind him. Tap again. There. Got to keep swinging through. Tap again right there. Every time he comes up and disengages. On your circle. Good, like that. Keep it going. A little more active again. He stalled again. Get him off of your inside leg. This way is more difficult. Tap him behind there, behind that leg again. Tap harder again. Behind your leg. Let that hand come to the inside. Keep it going on the circle. Keep it going. Keep it going. Tap again. Stronger till he gets into the stretch. Keep it going. Tap again. Move the hindquarters to the outside a little more. A little stronger. A little stronger tap. There till he starts to get all the way there. Like that. Good. Keep that. Around the circle, it comes up again. Put him right there again. All the way down there again. Like that. Good, good, good. Now walk again. Very good. And get that walking out in front of you again. That's really good. Yeah, much better walk now that we have. Good. Keep that. Go large on that walk. Go ahead and that's really a good walk that you have now. Change on the next diagonal. Try not to let it die. Keep stretching yourself up straight through your back. Okay. Away in this new direction. Get him stepping actively again. Go ahead and turn after the center line and do a leg heel to the left, asking for more activity in the leg heel. Oh, good. Making it really active in that leg heel, asking for a little more out of him. Like that. Really good. Now, that's the way, Ron. Now we're getting a walk out of him. Really good. And prepare to trot, and right into a trot again. Keep your shoulders back as you start him. And right away, right onto a circle and do the same thing you just did. And put him right back into that stretch again. Get him off that inside leg again. There you go, like that. Good job. Keep that. Good. Stay up straight. Ask for a little bit more. Tap. Make it a little more active so he starts to swing and lift himself up a little more. Good, like that. Good. Keep that. Keep that. Tap again there. He started to stall on you. Around that circle again. Same thing. Keeping him consistent in the stretch around the circle. Keep that going. Tap. Keep that going. Really good. Keep it going. Really good. Now go large. Keep him right there. And you can let him come up about midway. You can stay there. It's okay. As long as he's got some activity. Now I want you to lengthen the stride down the next long side. Thinking of going faster. I want a bigger stride so he pushes from behind. So you have to push through, ask with your legs, and a little tap of your whip, and then push your seat through a little more without putting your shoulders forward. Your shoulders have to stay back where they belong. Otherwise, they tips the horse onto the forehand. That was good, Ron. Keep that now. Keeping that trot you have right there. That's actually starting to be a pretty good, decent working trot. Keep him right there now. Just keep him right where you have him right now. Go large and keep the trot exactly as you have it. Let your hands come together in front of you now. Really quite good. Keep that. Very good. Turn out to the center line and do a leg heel to the left. Yeah, keep that going. Good job. Keep it moving over. Keep it moving over. Really good. Like that. Let your hands come together in front of you. Keep them active. A little more active. Just let him stall a little bit. Send him forward to the bit. Good. Go large. Really good now. Big circle there in the center. And stretch him all the way down now on the circle in the center. Get him off of that inside leg again if he's not stretching. There you go. Good. That's good. Keep it going. Keep it going. A little more power in it yet. Even a little more power in it. Get the swing and lift. Good. As you get to the long side, go large again. Let your hands come together in front of you. He comes up a little bit. Good. Go large. Right there. Change the rein across the next diagonal. Keep that going now. And change on the diagonal. And lengthen down the next long side. Maybe a little more. There you go. Keep opening it up. Good. Turn out to the center line and leg heel to the right. Really good. 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 Keep that going. Just very nice. Very nice. Keep that going. Now go ahead and circle. Let him have to stretch all the way down, but keep that power in it. Keep yourself stretching up while he stretches down. So good. Good. Like this, Ron. That's fantastic. Keep it going around your circle.
Drop.
Really good. Tap again. Like this. Let it die. Right there. Keep it going. Don't let it die. Good. Good. Now go large. Let your hands come together in front of you and just let him come up a little bit from the stretch and go large. Turn after the center line and leg heel to the right. Good. Good. Keep that going. Good. Right there. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going all the way over there. Really good. Now let him go all the way down on the circle here in the stretch and really make it active on the circle. All the way down. Keep that. Good. Like that. And you stretch up and back. That's fantastic. Keep that. Tap. Good. Now stay on your circle and just shorten your reins and just bring his head up from the stretch. Try not to let anything change except the level of his head and neck. That's all I want to change right there. Now let your hands stabilize right there on that circle and you'll have a working trot. Let it come up just a little bit. Get him off of your leg. You sort of push into your leg like that. On that big circle, keep him stepping off of your inside leg, away from that inside leg. Good. Now go large. Keep the trot. Excellent. Go large. Hands together in front of you, like this. Good. Comes off the bridle a little bit, no big deal. We're going to lengthen the stride down the next long side again. Give him a little more rein so his neck gets out in front of you a little more. There, good. Now lengthen the stride on this long side. Give him a tap with the whip and then push through with your seat. Like that. Tap again. Good. Like this. Now on the circle here again, stretching him all the way back down, keeping the activity. All the way down. Get him off that inside leg of it. There you go. Like that. Good. Keep it going. Keep yourself stretched up. Little tap. Get the strut even bigger. So he starts to lift himself off the ground in the stretch. That's what we're always looking for. Like that. Good. Go large and just keep that stretch. Keep him right there. Very good. Keep it right like that. Go large. Just keep him right where you have him right there. That's fantastic. Good. Right through these short sides. Don't let him slow down. Just a little open leading rein here. That's really good, Ron. Keep it going just like this. Keep it going down the next long side. Keep it swinging through. Tap. Get a little bigger stride there even. A little bigger stride. Really good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Right there. Good job. Excellent. Keep it going just like this. Don't let it stall. Now onto the circle again and all the way down on the circle here. Really good. Like this. All the way down there. Really great. Out in front of your legs. Good. Keep there. Good. Now just bring him up. So keep him off of your inside leg and just bring his pole up. Don't let him dive into that inside leg. A little tap, get him off of your inside. Let your hands come together now a little bit in front of you now. Let your hands come a little more together in front of you. Keep that. Keep your shoulders back. Off of your inside leg a little bit. Asking him to soften. Get him off of your inside leg a little bit more. Tap on your leg. They're kind of stalled. There you go. Getting it right there. Good. Now let him go all the way back down in the stretch again. That's really good. All the way back down in the stretch on the circle again. Open that leading rein. Get him ahead of your leg again. Like this. Beautiful. You have to keep it there. Tap. Keep it there. All the way there. Fantastic. Right there. Keep it going. Just like that. Keep it going. Just like that. Now go large. Now let him come back to a walk on the long side. Just keep that big stretch in the walk.
Okay.
And keep the big stretch. Ron, this is going so well. It's so great. You were able to get there and sustain the trot. This is getting really good. Couldn't be happier. Just keep opening up that walk while we're doing this little stretch. We're going to bring him back up one more time before we're done, but just let him catch a big breath. And same thing with yourself, but keep that big step as we're going large. Like that. Don't let it all ever just start to get too slow. Keep it swinging through like that. So yes, we're letting him rest, but we're keeping him working at the same time. That's a fantastic walk you have right there. That's the walk we want. How's that feel, Ron? It looks really good. Really nice. A nice big swing in it. Keep that going. Keep that going. Good. Go ahead and change the rein across the diagonal. Keep the stretch going. Keep the walk just the way you have it here. All the way down, stretched out in front of you with a big swinging step. You may decide, oh, let's get to slow down a little bit here on this big turn. Really nice. Keep that going. Getting a little slow now. Feel it starting to get a little slow. Keep that sense of him pushing you and swinging. Like that. One side's always a little bit different. That. Now prepare to trot. We're just going to bring him up a little bit about midway like that as you go down the long side. So we're coming up from the stretch a little bit about midway like that, developing a little more of a working walk. Yeah, and right into a trot. Really good. And right away, right into that active trot. Getting right out ahead of you again. A little more power in it. Go into a circle. And once again, keep adding the power till you feel it lift up in front a little bit. That you feel him lift underneath you a little more. So we get a little more swing coming through. Tap. One time in this big stretch here. Like that. Stay on the circle. Stay on the circle there. Go ahead and take the circle. Good. Now get him off of that inside leg. A little bit more. Tap. Come on, get him out there again. Tap again. Tap. Get it active. Tap. Tap. Always good to do this again if he thinks, oh, I'm done here. That's the way. Good. Like that. Get it all the way there again. Tap a little harder in this direction. Let that right hand come to the inside and keep him moving off of that leg. Every time he stalls, tap with your whip. There. Good. Good. Now we got it. Keep it that right there. Good. 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 And let him walk again.
And walk.
And just keep that in the walk moment. There it is, right there. Very nice. As you come to the center line, Ron, you can ask him to halt. I think we've gotten everything out of him we're going to get out of him today. I could not be happier with the way this horse is starting to go.
And who?
So you can see that as he gets better, it won't be long before he'll just start settling into those reins for you. You're doing a really good job. But in the beginning, it's always about learning to keep the flow going, because we can't adjust the horse's frame if the horse is trying to stop on us all the time, which is why we see so many people working so hard, because they trying to get the horse into different frames before they even get any kind of consistent flow through the horse. That is real impulsion, not just craziness or, that is neurotic that we see in the show ring all the time now is horses that they don't actually ever stand still. They stand, as soon as they're standing still, they're piaffing and trying to do something because they've been sort of made neurotic by virtue of that. But really great, Ron. I couldn't be happier with the way this horse is developing. Every day I see you, it's just better and better and better. Any questions this afternoon?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it was good. It's just amazing the difference, from a year ago. Even 6 months ago, how he's going now. So it's more consistent, and working like what we did up, and then letting him go down to a stretch. So no, it's good. So,
that's really great. How good your balance is getting above him, and that proves once again, no one should ever try to take contact with a horse's mouth consistently until they are consistently balanced in the saddle. That's what's led to so much bad riding, because people start trying to teach people to ride horses on the bit today before they ever learn how to balance. So you have to learn how to be totally independent before you can think about, as I said, when I was young, people who weren't great riders, they put them in standing martingales. They told them just leave the horse alone. It's just stop and go. It takes a lot of skill to begin to be able to in a very subtle way, oppose the forces of the driving and restraining in order to get a horse to move into the frame that we want. But it can never be forced in any kind of way that's useful for anything. But really, really happy with this horse, Ron. It's just great to see every day now. It just looks like you're having more fun. He's consistent, and it's just going to get better and better from here.
Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying him now. So it's good. Good. So same time next week?
Same time next week. Great job. Hopefully we'll see Calvin next week, but I'm really great that she went out and did some trail riding on him and started to enjoy, because that's what this is all about. Let's not forget, everyone watching this, everything we do here is to create a horse that you can go do other things with. And as you've all heard me say many times, if you have a green horse, it's like building a car. You can't go drive it safely until it has steering wheel, it has brakes, and has an engine and a transmission and all these things. So that's what we have to put into a horse and get all that going before anything else is going to happen that's going to be meaningful and safe being at the end of the day.
Be safe, exactly.
Yeah. Well, great job, you guys. I look forward to seeing you next week. Keep it up.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks, Will.
Bye.
Bye.